longevity if he stayed on the show. Ain't no money in no growing up hip hop. There's money in love and hip hop, but you already grown, Bow Wow. What you talking about growing up hip hop? You been grown for a long time. Romeo, he about 48 years old. Angela Simmons, shoot, she old enough to be Bill Simmons. Talking about they growing up hip hop. Y'all already grown. Hello, we live? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry about that. We live. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. It's Friday the 13th. It feel like Michael Myers is right around the corner. Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. America, we having a whole lot of issues. People don't want to play in the NBA no more. People don't want to go to work. And according to this information I received, Bow Wow don't even want to be on growing up hip hop. He figuring out ways he can get out of his contract. He trying to make it seem like Angela Simmons is the reason why he don't want to be there. But the truth is, all them people on that show sickly. They be coughing and sneezing. I wouldn't want to be on the show neither, but that's Negro here nor there. I want to thank you for tuning in to the live stream. I got a whole lot of very exclusive information for y'all because Bow Wow never really growed up. And Angela Simmons, I love her to death, but she been with a whole lot of people. And Bow Wow, he been with a whole lot of people. So with this virus spreading all over the place, you just never know. It says Angela Simmons hasn't responded to Bow Wow yet, at least not publicly. If cast members keep leaving this at this rate, will there even be a show? Only time will tell. Hell no, ain't gonna be no more growing up hip hop. They're gonna be growing up sickly if they don't go quarantine somewhere. Forget hip hop. You better get you some damn hand sanitizer, some Pepto-Bismol, some Theraflu. Ain't nobody got time for no hip hop. Everybody leaving. They ain't paying enough money for them people to be catching diseases or whatnot. And plus, Angela Simmons allegedly been with a couple of people on the show, and that stuff be spreading fast, y'all. Now, I was thinking about something the other day, and we gonna get into Bow Wow. And we're going to get into why Romeo want to leave. It's some very exclusive stuff I'm going to be sharing with y'all. But before I do that, I want to point out the fact that they don't cover other diseases the way they cover in this corona stuff. If they covered herpes the same way they did corona, all y'all would be scared. So-and-so got herpes. 2 middle school kids got herpes. James that worked for the Cosby Show got herpes. Y'all be running scared up and down the street, in the store, buying condoms, doing whatever you got to do if they was covering herpes the way they covering this corona stuff. But that's Negro here nor there. Bow Wow was sad. He don't know how he gonna make money. He trying to figure out if he want to go back to rapping. That's the last thing he want to do because he been corny for the past 20 years and he only about 20 years old. That lets you know how long this man been corny. Now, if you gonna be on the show talking about growing up hip hop, when these kids came out, they ain't got nothing to do with hip hop. It should be growing up rap, growing up trap music. Bow Wow was never hip hop. Angela Simmons ain't got no album coming out. Lil Romeo, if it wasn't for his father, he wouldn't even be in the rap game. And this girl, Reginae Carter, people trying to figure out if that's really Lil Wayne because her father been MIA, but she been in the news a lot lately. Her mama look better than she do, but people still think she beautiful. She got them big shoulders. She might as well go ahead and bench press 220. Maybe they'll give her $1 every bench press. That's if she ever run out of money. Now, people talking about Lil Wayne on them drugs and he going crazy and he looking crazy. Well, what y'all expect? The more uglier he get, the more he look like Birdman, y'all. You can tell by the mouth, his jaws. That's really his daddy, just in case y'all was wondering. It says just days after Romeo Miller announced that he would not be returning to Growing Up Love and Hip Hop next season, another lone cast member is announcing his departure. Bow Wow announced that he will be quitting the show. He has been a part of Atlanta for a long time. He also crossed over into cities such as Los Angeles. He took the social media to let the followers know that he planned to move on from the show. On Instagram, he said, "We done with growing up hip hop. We on the bigger, better things." Look, man, like I said in the beginning of the video, this man been grown. All these people on this show grown. And it's kind of perverted that you got these grown Hollywood executives around these little kids like that. Now, Damon Dash was on the show. That lets you know that anybody that's desperate is willing to be on the show. And Angela Simmons, the last time I checked, she wasn't no beauty queen or nothing like that. She kind of cute. And she was with Romeo talking about she gonna be his baby mama, but don't she already got children? And R.I.P. to her baby father, because something real tragic happened to that man. I wish he was still here, but everybody else trying to be her baby daddy. Romeo tried to be the baby daddy. Lil Bow Wow trying to be her baby daddy. But through the grapevine, what we heard over here is that little boy bad as hell. So that's why Romeo didn't know if he was going to be able to do it. But Bow Wow trying to hang in with Thomas the Train. Everybody don't have a piece of this woman on the show. Choo choo, here come Angela Simmons, y'all. She been with, I ain't even gonna tell y'all all the people she been with. If you can't figure it out by now, she got a past, she got a history, but she all grown up now, and that's why I don't understand why they even want to be on the show. Bow Wow is leaving grown up hip hop, and he wants Angela Simmons to walk through the door with him. I hope he don't plan on moving in the house with Angela Simmons, because if she anything like her father, he gonna be whooping her ass, and she gonna be whooping his ass the same way that girl whooped his ass. You try to live with Angela Simmons, she gonna let you know, this is my motherfucking house. Her father is Reverend Run for crying out loud. He from Run DMC. He been running for a long time. Now, her other brothers, Dookie Simmons, Doggy Simmons, or little Tutu Simmons, whatever their names is. Her mama named Chunky Simmons. Her daddy, Fat Daddy Simmons, all of the Simmons don't particularly care for Bow Wow because his hairline look like a slice of pizza. It look like he go to Domino's to get his hair cut. They be slicing his head up like he work at Little Caesars or something, y'all. From now on, y'all need to call Bow Wow Papa John's because his hairline look crazy. He gonna move in with this woman. She gonna slap him upside the head, let it know it's her house. Look, I've been sipping on that Hennessy and I ain't gonna stop yet. And if you watching the live stream, I want to let you know that I really do appreciate you. You came here for them highly classified documentations. And for all you ladies out there, I'm definitely going to be pouring Hennessy all over y'all areolas. Now, everybody got that one bum brother that just can't get it together. I think his name, is that Doodoo Simmons? I know it's a Diggy or whatever his name is. The blackest one is the one that can't get it together. And that lets you know how colorism and racism is so hard in America when all your brothers and sisters doing good, but you the only dark one and you doing bad. It says not only did he announce that he was leaving, he brought Angela Simmons into the mix, adding Angela Simmons, let's do the unthinkable. I'm pretty sure you did everything thinkable with that woman. Angela Simmons, let's do the unthinkable. What hasn't she done yet, Bow Wow? I'm pretty sure she did everything. Then he gonna put hashtag history. Hell yeah, she got a history. That's why I think it's impossible for her to do the unthinkable. Let's lead the show. Let's mix things up. He just trying to get his own show, y'all. He want the Lil Bow Wow Angela Simmons show. The same way they got the Tammy and Waka Flocka show. Don't nobody watch them shows. He might as well stay on this show. He rubbing his hands together, think about all the money he can get if him and Angela do their own thing. And she know damn well don't nobody want to see her bland ass on no television screen, y'all. Let me get a sip of this Hennessy. Bow Wow and Lil Mama is the same person, y'all, just in case y'all was wondering. And the reason why they don't want y'all to know that is because his lip gloss ain't popping no more. The only thing popping is when he got hit upside his head by that girl. He done lost all his street credibility. It says, as you may remember, the love triangle between Angela Simmons, Romeo, and Bow Wow has been a topic of discussion on the show for quite some time. During this season, Angela or Bow Wow had an on-camera discussion about why their romance never worked out. Although they never had an official relationship, they admitted that they were both open to maybe having something more in the future. Wait a minute. So, although they never had an official relationship, so you mean to tell me when Angela was with Romeo, Bow Wow was hitting it on the side? And then when Romeo found out that she was creeping with Bow Wow, that's when he decided to leave her alone, and now everybody running scared because of the coronavirus? Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to connect the dots for everybody. But the thing about Angela Simmons, she look a little bit like her mama, but she look a whole lot like her father. That's why I'm thinking somewhere down the line, she gonna be an evangelist, or she gonna have her own church, because she preach already. She got the sweat glands and everything. That water be dripping down her neck. Her t-shirts be sweaty. She got yellow patches under her shirts. She bound to be a pastor at any moment. And plus she been through trials and tribulations. I can't wait to start going to her church. the Angela Simmons Mount Ebenezer Church of Life, and I'm gonna be there. Now, the man that beat up Bow Wow before, that right hook was so fast you would have thought Bow Wow was in a Marvel's movie or something like that. He left the hospital looking like Wolf. He left the hospital looking like Wolverine, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. Bow Wow and Angela got closer after she fell out with Romeo. The two former classmates fell out over allegations that he wanted to step up as a father figure to Angela's son after her ex-fiance passed away. R.I.P. to him. Both of them denied those allegations. However, they both admitted in separate interviews that they no longer spoke to each other. So Romeo was trying to be the stepdaddy to the baby. Well, don't he know that she got a real big family? She don't need no help from no man. If that was his whole thing, he wanted to be the daddy, he wanted to come in and wear the pants. She don't need you to be the daddy, Romeo. Why you trying to be a Captain Save a Hole? I understand that what happened was tragic, but she gonna hop back on her feet, put on some heels, put on some booty shorts. I mean, this girl got options. He trying to save the hoe. Don't he know that her mama, her daddy, they all be sucking on lollipops? And the way her daddy holding on to that sucker, man, ain't you supposed to be a pastor? He a sucker for love, she a sucker for love. The other sister, she a sucker for love. They brothers, they aunties, all of them, they ain't nothing but some suckers for love. And Romeo, he the biggest sucker. He's so much of a sucker, she left him for Lil Bow Wow. We all know he a sucker. Romeo announced last week that he was leaving the show because it was moving in a direction he wasn't comfortable with. In an interview with The Breakfast Club, he said that money couldn't make him stay in a situation that he felt was morally wrong. He said, it's not about money. I'm the highest paid on my network, but I had to walk away because I can't sell my soul for money. And I can't sell my soul for a storyline. Boy, your soul already been sold. You wasn't even born with a soul. By the time you was born to this earth, your daddy done sold his soul, a couple of your uncle's soul. They all shit. No Limit Records. It ain't no limit to what you can do. You was born with a silver spoon in your mouth. What you talking about? You ain't gonna sell your soul. But you trying to sell Dorito chips. You got Rap Snack ramen noodles. You selling everything else. Just keep it real, Romeo. The reason why you don't want to be on the show is because you can't stand to see Angela Simmons laid up with Bow Wow in front of your face. And plus, you was a bootleg Bow Wow when you first came out, and that's really why you mad. Hold on, y'all. Let me sip on this Hennessy because he don't piss me off talking about he can't sell his soul. When you was 4 years old, you was a Bow Wow clone. Bow Wow knows this, Angela knows this, and that's the reason why she got with Bow Wow, just to make you feel like a bigger sucker than the rest of them. Hold on. Remember when Romeo came out? He was looking like a No Limit soldier with braids on. He was only 4 years old, trying to keep up with Bow Wow. He was trying to be cute and cuddly. They had a teddy bear in his pocket. Angela Simmons hasn't responded to Bow Wow's publicly, but she going to. Best believe she gonna let him know publicly that she gonna stay on the show, because Bow Wow can't offer her what the show can offer her. Why the hell she want to leave to be with Bow Wow? But he's in talks with different networks, according to the information I received. He talking with people trying to get his own show set up. And if he do, he want Angela to come along for the ride. And y'all need to let me know in the comment section, do y'all plan on watching that show? Because the boy is very, very arrogant. He already got his nose up in the air. He keep getting caught up in lies, and people keep testing him to tell him to cut it out. He don't beef with Soulja Boy. He had beef with B2K. He don't had a beef with Michael Jackson about something that happened at Neverland. This boy, he grew up around all the perverts in the entertainment business. That's what this show need to be focused on. I don't know what they talking about. People albums coming out. They talking about who working on what, or who trying to do a concert. What about Raz B? He need to be the director of the show. Raz B need to go in and take over for growing up hip hop, so y'all can get the real deal. Bow Wow be sitting on the couch crying while Raz B spilling all of that truth. While Raz B telling on Jermaine Dupri, Chris Stokes, and all them other people that be around Bow Wow. Usher been through it. Missy, all of them. They look. If y'all really want to know about growing up hip hop, y'all need to call up Raz B. He'll give you the real deal. All this stuff on TV It's rated G, rated PG-13. Raspy gonna give you that rated R, that TMVXO. He gonna give you the rated Z. Raspy gonna tell you what be really going on behind them closed doors. But that's Negro here nor there. It's a whole bunch of people that's on the show just because their parents did something in rap. Reginae Carter, she had a little group, what they was called, the SMH Girls or something like that. The SMH Girls made one song. It was horrible. Ain't nobody want to hear it no more. I don't know what she doing now. She dating rappers. Lil Wayne, he be grunting and mumbling. He done turned into an elephant on national TV. He be making the weirdest noises. He be communicating with dolphins when he be talking. Shit, giraffes be coming into the studio when he be rapping. Don't nobody know what the hell he be talking about. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all. Hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel. GMB Blazer Gang, we gone, baby.